Hello, collective. Happy strawberry full moon in Capricorn. Happy summer solstice. And happy birthday, Cancer. It is Cancer season, ladies and germs. Germs and gents. Today we're going to be doing all zodiac signs individually. We're going to discern what is the crowning energy for every sign and the advice moving forward through these current energies. Collective, I encourage you to not only listen to your sun sign, but also your moon sign. And even for some of you, you may be drawn to listen to the Capricorn reading. We're going to get right into it, starting with the collective channeled energy, which is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is about gaining a new perspective on the bigger picture. Because sometimes we have to hang upside down to see things a different way. Okay? All right, collective, give me one moment here. In the upright position, the Hanged Man is surrendering to the will of the cosmos, an intentional pause, reflection, letting go, embracing the new, realigning with your heart and purpose. It's new wisdom found, spiritual teachings, sacrifice, and enlightenment. In the reverse position, the Hanged Man is stagnation, self-sabotage, holding on to something that isn't meant for you, stubbornness, a tendency to be a martyr. Flow with it. Divine wisdom, collective, spills forth in moments of deep flow, and the Hanged Man is offering you the chance to look at something from a completely different perspective. When you let go of that thing that's got you stuck, you will make space for new insights and vantages to shift into place. Open your heart to the bigger plan, and you'll inadvertently tap into a whole new framework from which you see the world. Know that your path and your dream may look unfamiliar to you after you relinquish the need to direct the outcomes. Surrender to the will of the cosmos and realign your life with its sacred patterns. The universe already knows which life-altering lesson is the key to your happiness, and your higher self has so much wisdom for you when you intentionally pause to listen. Your affirmation, collective, for the summer solstice and full moon energies. I lean into my inner world of limitless miracles, surrendering to the divine will of the cosmos. It's all in God's hands, collective. This is God's plan, not ours. Now, we may give ideas to our Creator because we are the co-creator of our realities, bouncing ideas off of God. But ultimately, what is meant for us is for us. And that if you have to compromise your morals, collective, or if you have to force a situation, it is not meant for you. Now, the answer may not be no. The answer very well could be just not now. Sit still, collective. We're going to start with Cancer, since it is Cancer season. Again, happy birthday, Cancer. This is star energy for you guys. star energy, come out and shine bright like a diamond. That is your channeled song, is Diamonds. I like the Sia version. Rihanna's version is great too, but Sia actually wrote that song for Rihanna. Excuse me, Spirit. So listen to either or. That is your birthday song, your theme song for this season, Cancer, is Diamonds. Okay? So listen whichever version you so do want. Cancer, there is an Aquarius in y'all's energy. Y'all could be dealing with an Aquarius for some of you. And for those of you Cancerians that have been trying to expand in one area of your life, whether it be upgrading your home or switching to a better paying job, or even expanding in your current business for those entrepreneurs out there. I do understand you've been experiencing delays. But again, for some of you, the answer is not no, it's just not now, okay? Everything needs to line up, Cancer, for you to get what you have been working hard to get, okay? If the timing is not right, okay, you wouldn't plant seeds in the winter time, Cancer, okay? So if the timing's not right, nothing you're trying to grow is going to blossom. So just sit still, Cancer. You know, wait. Just wait a moment. And the power of prayer, okay? For those of you that have been experiencing delays in an area of your life and it's stressing you out, unload off to the universe, unload to God, unload to Spirit. Go talk to a tree, go hug a tree. Tell God your problems. What ails you? Because offloading instead of bottling it in, Cancer, is a lot better and beneficial for your overall health. The health of your spirit, your mental health, your emotional health. For some of you, even your financial health. Maybe some of you have been waiting on a financial blessing, but it's not coming in because you need to make room for it. You got to be ready to receive your blessing, okay? Some of you have got to be in the right environment to remove these delays and these blockages out of your way. Okay, Cancer? To the tarot deck. Some of you have been seeing a lot of birds lately, or maybe there is maybe one or two birds that come to visit you on a daily. That's Spirit. They say, hi, hello, how are you? They love you. They're here with you. For those of you on the other side, Cancer, you're being looked out for, okay? If you've been experiencing silence from the spirit realm, or feel like there's a disconnection there, Cancer, there's not. But you may have to try something different in order to connect with your spirit team, okay? Maybe try up a different routine. Try a different form of meditation. You could be seeing the angel number 888, 88, or just the number 8. Often 8 is the number of infinity, okay? When I see the number 8, it reminds me of being in alignment with the divine, okay? It reminds me of an ever-moving cycle, okay? But the cycle kind of feels stagnant right now for you, Cancer, just because you have been experiencing those delays. And the Eight of Pentacles here and the King of Swords out on our table, Cancer. You just need to be patient. You've got to sit still. All right. I'm feeling a lot of force, a lot of push coming from your side. Like, I've got to have this now. I've got to do this, or whatever, everything's going to fall apart. That's just not the case, Cancer. You need to be more realistic here, more logical moving forward. Perhaps you guys have been trying to expand in an unrealistic way. Or maybe the goals that you have been setting for yourself, Cancer, they're too high up on the ladder, okay? You're trying to get all the way up here without making those steps in between, okay? There's stops along the way up the ladder, Cancer, so you need to be sure that you're making those stops and experiencing each step of your ascension, of your evolution, of your growth, so that you can gain the wisdom that you need moving forward, okay? Cancer, you're very, very honest with others, okay? You're just an honest person. But Cancer, a lot of you, some of you, all of you, none of you have been struggling to be honest with yourself. Maybe for some of you, you haven't been realistic about your needs, okay? Maybe you yourself are not fulfilling your own needs, Cancer. I'm getting an energy of damsel in distress, okay? Laying on the ground, curled up in fetal position, wondering who's going to save me. Cancer, nobody's coming to save you, okay? You need to sit still, though. You're going to be shown the way, how to get yourself out of whatever, how to remove these blockages, whatever, how to end these delays, whatever. You're going to be shown the way, okay? Be patient with it, though. Excuse me. Be patient with it. This is your season, Cancer. So whatever's been stressing you out, put it on the back burner, okay? God's asking you to put that stuff on the back burner and to just highlight you. Okay, the spotlight needs to be on you and not your problems. All right. Don't overcomplicate things, Cancer. Do not overcomplicate things. That's your advice for your season, for your birthday, for the summer solstice, for the strawberry full moon in Capricorn. We're going to move on to Leo. Leo, the lion. Leo, something about your hair. If you guys have longer hair, you know, anything past your chin, I would say, or shoulder length and beyond, you guys need to wear a bonnet. I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're a wooden puppet on a shelf. If you have hair, I highly recommend using a bonnet. Because some of you, I'm seeing some of y'all are sitting in the mirror really wanting just to shave it all off, okay? Because you don't know what to do with it, but you don't want to cut it because we have some kind of weird attachment to our hair, don't we? Because, you know, that's just how we do, people. For those of you Leos out there, for vanity purposes, that know you need to cut your hair because it's just no longer healthy, and a nice good chop would restore what you've got, then I recommend making that chop, okay? It'll grow back. It may take a little bit to get used to if it's a really drastic hair chop for some of you, but I have faith that you can adapt, Leo. I truly, truly do. Getting royalty energy. Y'all, some of you Leos, actually just, it's surrounding Leo energy. Y'all are on top of the world right now. It seems to be everything's going your way. That's your channeled song, Leo, is zippity doo dah, zippity day. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine headed my way. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. So that's your channeled song. And yes, everything is going your way, but Leo, my darling Leos who like to push and strive, push and strive for the determination. Y'all always want to one-up yourselves, and that's fantastic energy, Leo. It's fantastic to want to compete against yourself and to do better and be better than who you were and what you were doing yesterday. That's awesome. And I commend you for not looking at others surrounding you as competition. Instead, Leo, I see those people as people you can collaborate with. Okay. And you have just gotten, or you are about to receive, that lightning bolt of inspiration to move forward on any collaborations that you've been manifesting, that you put in your little cauldron. Look out for the duds, Leo. If you guys are seeking new business partners or collabs, weed out the duds, because there are some out there that'll come in and approach you, Leo, and they'll make you feel good. They're good talkers. They're charming. They're smooth and slick and sly with their words. It sounds good what they're telling you. And even, Leo, you may walk away from the conversation feeling some type of way, like, hey, let's go get this with this person. You know, I feel like they're in the right mindset. I feel like we're on the right page. Leo, use your discernment, because people can put up a damn good mask, okay? Anybody can fake it through an interview for 15 minutes, all right? Anybody can do it. You got to fake it till you make it. It's your job, Leo, to discern from those people that are faking it, because if you don't, it's going to cost you, all right? It's going to cost you, I'm afraid. Now, Leo, let's get into the deck. Let's get into the deck. Leo, you're moving. There's lots of movement on your side, and this is all you. This is all thanks to you. And that's been your energy essentially all of this year so far. 2024, Leo, has been all about movement. This is traveling and expansion, and this is, you're constructing, Leo. For my Leo construction workers out there, y'all make sure you're staying hydrated, okay? Mind the heat. It's going to be a tough summer in a lot of areas, especially across the northern hemisphere, where I'm at. But Leo, just mind the heat. A lot of you are very active outdoors, and that is so awesome. You know, Mother Nature loves when you come and visit her, but she would hate to see you collapse due to dehydration, heat exhaustion, or anything like that. Okay, 2 more for Leo for the summer solstice, Cancer season, and the strawberry full moon. Leo, this is a portal time, by the way, for those who were not aware. And Leo, you are in an ascension process. There is such a thing called ascension symptoms. And they can be anything from restlessness to fatigue, depression, anxiety, a loss of appetite, gaining of appetite. Some of you may be overeating or overindulging in the sweet, sweet, yummy, yummy treats. Ease up just a little. I'm seeing a new diagnosis of diabetes for some of you, or hypertension, high blood pressure. So definitely be mindful of your consumption of the goodies. Okay, Leo? And during this transitional period, this portal period, it looks like you're transitioning away for some of you, ex-business partners, ex-collaborators. For some of you, some friends. You're saying goodbye to something here, Leo, during this solstice and full moon energy. Just okay. All the surrounding energy for you, Leo, is leading to a choice. Visually, I kind of see you standing really on a gear or a cog, a wheel of some sort. And you got two doors in front of you, Leo. And you know going through one door ain't going to get you nowhere. But you do know going through the other door does require you to make a sacrifice, to sacrifice some people. Okay, some folks are going to fall off. All right, it's not that you are actually saying goodbye to them. They're just going to naturally fall off, Leo. So don't hurt your heart about that. But whichever door you choose to go through, of course, one has rewards and one has consequences. One is the long way around, and one is a direct hit to the Nine of Cups energy. You're going to be enlightened about something here, Leo. And this enlightenment is going to help you get off the wheel, okay? It is your way out. Or, Leo, you can stay on the wheel, keep spinning, and eventually vomit. That's that for you. But Leo, I love you. Virgo. Let's go, Virgo. Let's go. Let's go, Virgo. Let's go. Okay, for Virgo. Okay, Virgo, there's like a lack in faith here, or you're having trouble believing that something is going to come to fruition, or maybe you believed something was set in stone, you were all good to go, and you find yourself disappointed. Okay? Virgo, you need to sit still. Okay? You're moving too fast. And you're pushing for an outcome that may not even be in the divine plan, honestly. Okay? You're pushing for an outcome that's probably not even meant for you. So you're pouring all this energy into an empty cup, okay? A bottomless cup. It's not going anywhere. It's not growing anything. It's not evolving into nothing, Virgo. The tortoise and the hare. Slow and steady wins the race, okay, Virgo? This has been your energy before, and I see this is consistently a complication for you, and there is room for improvement to slow it down, okay, and to allow what is supposed to come to you. We do not chase, Virgo, we attract. And if you're chasing, and you're still coming up empty-handed, the current collective energy is the Hanged Man. Take a new perspective. Try something different. Incorporate a new routine. For some of you, Virgo, some of y'all just need to sit still and relax a moment, okay? You need to, thank you, Spirit, restart, reset, refocus, or is it reset, restart, refocus, redirect your energy. Excuse me. Let me take care of myself real quick. So yeah, anyway, yes, it is time to restart, reset, refocus, and redirect. Let's get into the cards, Virgo. 3 cards for Virgo. What does Virgo need to crown and their advice for their crowning? Tell me, please and thank you. Make it clear, make it concise for Virgo. 3 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Chariot. Restart, reset, refocused. And your manifestations will come, Virgo, on swift wings. Okay? How quickly things land in your lap, Virgo, is all dependent on you. If you're putting in the work and not rushing through it, going consistent at a consistent pace on swift wings, Nike, the goddess Nike. Some of you guys need to look up the goddess Nike. She is looking over you. Hi, Nike. Everybody say hi. 411 on the clock. On swift wings, Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. Some of y'all have been drinking way too much Red Bull. Listen, I know the summer edition Red Bulls are really, really yummy, but please limit your Red Bull intake to maybe 1 a day, if that. Okay, maybe 1 every few days. Woo, that's a lot of caffeine. Switch to green tea. It's decaffeinated, but some of y'all should drink a bit more green tea. I'm seeing a detoxification is at hand for you, Virgo. While you detox with your family. Maybe your entire family needs to eat clean, take fasting from alcohol. For you potheads out there, yeah, I can smell it. Maybe you need to take a tolerance break. And water. I'm just going to say this right now. All 12 zodiac signs need to consume more water. All 12 zodiac signs need to consume more water. Virgo, please just remember, especially over these next few weeks while we work through Cancer season, take it easy, take it slow, move steadily, and don't skip steps. Please and thank you. I promise the rewards are great. The rewards are fantastic. Libra. What do we got for Libra? Libra, some of you are dealing with a scorpionic energy, or some of you Librans are a Libra Scorpio cusp. You're a cusper. I'm seeing the way is not shut. The way is open, Libra. Okay, I'm seeing something about the first week of July. Also, the end of an overcomplicated cycle, Libra. Pardon moi. Pardon moi. Let's get into it. With the tarot deck, 414 on the clock, 414. Libra, that is your angel number. I recommend Googling it. Angel number meaning of 414. Love it. Okay, what do we got for Libra? 3 cards, please. For the summer solstice, strawberry full moon in Capricorn, and Cancer season. What is crowning Libra and the advice for the crown? I hope it's not a crown of thorns. Is it a crown of thorns? I am seeing thorns. For those Libras out there that nurture rose bushes, garden rose bushes, please be careful. Use your gardening gloves. All right. I'm seeing nasty infection there. Mind your legs. Okay. Also beware of the ticks. The ticks. Blood-sucking creatures. I'm seeing blood-sucking individuals. Libra, there are vampire or vampires in your energy trying to eat your face. Okay? They are trying to eat your face. And by face, I mean your light. Light, face, light. I don't know. That's something for somebody. Anyway, Libra. Page of Cups in reverse. 6 Pentacles. The Hierophant. Meow, 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 meow. Let's see here. There's like an annoyance, irritation here. You could be in a very irritable mood, Libra. Or actually, somebody around you is on your last nerve. Okay. This is someone you love and care about, but you want to love them from a distance, Libra. they're driving you up the wall that darn bad. You want to love them from a distance. And it's because it's a non-reciprocating energy, Libra. There's a lot of giving, but not a whole lot of receiving. Or what you give, Libra, is not enough for this other person, or it's highly underappreciated what you do. The way is open, Libra. Sexy. Okay, Libra, you're asking to be sat still too, okay? Trust the process on this one. There's a sense of fear. We're afraid of something, or maybe, okay, there it is. Thank you, Spirit. Libra, some of you may be concerned about how something may turn out. I don't get the sense that for a lot of you, you aren't trying to force anything here. Just a small handful of you are trying to cling to something or trying to clean up a mess that you didn't make. But for the majority of you Librans out there, you're almost like you're sitting in a corner, just like waiting, rocking back and forth, like, is this over yet? Is this over yet? Please let me out of here. You know, it's not even a comfortable room that you're sitting in, okay? It's like there's no padding, Libra. So that's quite unfortunate for you, but I'm sure you would feel a lot better if there was padding, because at least you can roll around and crawl up the walls. Anyway, Libra, your situation here has been extremely draining, but I am happy to report it is coming to a close. This season, this full moon, this solstice, you're one of the ones that just, you have to sit still and you have to continue doing what you have been doing, but for you only. A lot of you Libras are no longer offering your assistance freely. You are either waiting to be asked for your help, or some of you are even waiting for God to call you and be like, hey, will you answer this person's prayer by helping them out? And you're like, sure. But otherwise, your energy is locked down, Libra, okay? You're not giving it away freely. And what you do give to others, you're very careful about how much you give and what you give. And during this time, Libra Spirit is asking you to maintain that energy, to keep yourself and your chakras locked down. Your spirit side has you protected and guarded during this time, Libra. For those of you that have been experiencing spiritual attacks, or even, unfortunately for some of you, physical attacks here in the 3D. Okay, so sit tight, Libra. Help is on the way. Scorpio! Scorps, what's up, Scorps? How you doing, Scorps? Okay, Scorpions. Owls, okay? I'm seeing owls. You may see an owl. You may see a video of an owl. You may see a picture of an owl. Somebody may mention an owl, okay? You may come across the goddess Athena somewhere, okay? Because the owl is generally represented by Athena, the goddess of wisdom. Scorpio, with experience comes wisdom. If I knew then what I know now, but you didn't, Scorpio, you didn't know then, okay? So don't be mad at the fact that you didn't know how to navigate a situation, how to handle somebody, okay? Because you know now. We no longer focus on the hurt that somebody or something caused us, Scorpio. We now focus on the lesson that we learned. This is how we grow. This is how we evolve, okay? And you know you have matured to a certain level when you can look back on those situations, places, person, things that hurt you, smile and say, you know what, never again. Never again. And this is why, because I learned that if I do this, or if I allow somebody to do that, then it's going to be a continuation, a repetitive cycle, and I'm going to keep getting hurt. Scorpio, with experience comes wisdom, okay? Don't shut yourself out and shut yourself off from people, or even from doing things you love because you got slapped in the face, okay? Are you dead, Scorpio? But did you die? No, you didn't, Scorpio, okay? You are still alive, breathing, and kicking, and probably sometimes screaming. Scream if you need to, Scorpio, let it out. Let out your frustrations, okay? Better out than in. Better out than in. Somebody has some stomach issues. IBS, maybe. Somebody needs to incorporate a bit more fiber into their diet. Please and thank you. Let's get things moving freely. Probiotics. I'm hearing probiotics. But anyway, Scorpio, as I was saying, don't shut yourself off to anyone because you've been hurt. Okay? Keep your heart chakra open. And if you have to close it temporarily and just keep it open for yourself to love, self-love is important. Self-care is important. If you don't know what love means, ask Google to define it for you. She will. Wow. Scorpio, keep a space open in your heart. Always keep a space open. And if you don't want to keep a space open for somebody here in the 3D or for an activity here in the 3D, keep it open for yourself. Better yet, keep it open for God. Hello. Jesus loves me. Yes, he does. I don't know the words, but it's okay. 3 cards for Scorpio for the summer solstice and strawberry full moon in Capricorn. What's crowning Scorpio and their advice? Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Wands. Scorpio, you're hurt. And Scorpio, you've got, just whatever this is, Scorpio, is weighing heavily, heavily, heavily on your mind and on your heart, okay? And on top of that, Scorpio, hang on. You don't see the benefit in doing something, Scorpio, okay? Or you don't see the point in carrying on something. I'm about to set everything on fire, y'all. Or a lot of you are unenthused. There's no spark, no flame, no passion, no desire. For some of you, this is about a person. This is about a person that you think just doesn't give a flying fart about you or anything. They're just like, willy-nilly, I'm gonna do what I want. Hands up, thumbs in. Okay, you feel like that? Cool. Well, what does your feelings have to do with me? Which, they're not wrong, Scorpio, okay? Others are not responsible for how you feel. All right? You are responsible for letting things affect you and your peace. Now, if you are interacting or associating with something, someone, somebody, someplace that you are allowing to mess with your peace, then that's solely on you, and I recommend removing yourself from that environment or allowing that person to fall off, or you pulling the trigger and flicking them out of your energy, okay? 6 of Swords in reverse. It doesn't look like some of y'all are scared to end a connection, okay? To end an association for one reason or another, okay? Others of you are so freaking done. You're done. Last straw, this and that. But you're concerned on how things are going to play out, on how things are going to end, or how to end things. Speaking from my own personal experience, Scorpio, when I made my decision or a decision to cut something or somebody off, all I had to do was speak it out and say, you know, I'm done with that person, or we're done here. And the details, I don't have to worry about the details. Okay, Scorpio, you do not have to worry about the details. Leave the details to your spirit team and to God. Okay, all you have to do is speak the words. And then things will be set into motion. Doors will be open. Paths will be cleared to get you away from or out of whatever it is that's not bringing you peace, Scorpio. Okay? You just have to speak the words. There it is. Eight of Cups in reverse. Make your move, Scorpio. Make your move this season. Make your move. And for those of you Scorpios that need confirmation or just that one thing that'll put you on the edge, that cherry on top, you're going to get it. Okay? Be careful what you ask for, Scorpio, because you're going to get it surrounding this full moon, because the full moon puts a spotlight on everything done in the dark. Everything that you've done, everything that they've done, it's all coming to light. Okay? So for those of you just needing that one thing to put you over the edge, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Boom. Sagittarius. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Saggy. Let me just check my time here. We are 47:11 in. Beautiful. Excuse me. When I say okay, Sagittarius, I'm seeing a failure to adapt. And what's crazy is you had this energy for the new moon, if I'm not mistaken, came out as octopus energy. 8 arms, 8 tentacles, 8 legs, 8 infinity. Sagittarius, your channeled song just came to me is Infinity. Was it James Bay? Love you for infinity. You know that song? Love you for infinity. But yeah, Infinity by James Bay, I believe. So look that up. Good song. A failure to adapt, a Sagittarius. For some of you, this could be a housing situation. Excuse me. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, for some of you Sagittarians, this is a housing situation. Perhaps you were in one place and had to, due to circumstances, move to another place, and it's not ideal for you, or maybe it's not chalked up to what you thought it would be. It's important to make the best of our situations and to remain grateful and thankful for all that we do have and all that we do receive, even if it's not ideal or what we may have imagined. Okay? And it's so funny. All of the surrounding energies for every zodiac sign is all about adaptability. And it's all about looking at things from a different perspective. And, you know, oh man, from the outside, it looks pretty crappy, Sagittarius, that things look messy. But on the inside, things are moving exactly the way they need to be moving. And although you can't see it yet, the full moon will allow for the illumination of the moving parts. And I know you will be brought comfort and a sense of security once you get the bigger picture, okay? When you see why something didn't work out, or maybe, you know, something along those lines, okay, Sag? Remember, what's meant for you will always be for you, and you shouldn't have to chase things. If you want something, you shouldn't be breaking balls and sweating and compromising your morals and lying, cheating, stealing in order to get it, okay? If it's meant for you and you have done the work, you have put yourself into a position to receive, then it will just fall in your lap, Sag. That's the way things work, okay? You shouldn't have to sweat and work hard for something you wanted and then end up resenting what you get because of what you went through in order to get it. Sit tight in whatever situation that you find yourself in right now. Adapt to the change, okay? We work with what we have when we have it, because remember, Sagittarius, you could not have nothing, you know? 3 cards for Sagittarius for the summer solstice. 3 cards for Sagittarius. Spirit, please and thank you. The Sun in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the Magician. Now you are manifesting a happiness, you know, looking at any and all other ways to get what you're wanting without reflecting on your needs, wants, and desires first, Sagittarius, to see if you even want that. What you're pissing and moaning and crying about, I don't have, I can't, I won't, I shouldn't, I couldn't, I wouldn't. You have yourself sitting in the Sun in reverse, okay? You're building a bed on an anthill. You're building a bed on quicksand. That means something to somebody, okay? These messages are randomly specific. Take your confirmations. 16:36 on the clock. 636. Look up the name, angel number 636, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you're being encouraged this season to re-ground yourself. Restart, reset, refocus, redirect. Because you may find that your desires have changed, that your needs have changed. And that may be what this adaptability is about, okay? Sit with yourself. Reflection here is very important, okay? We're not only going to reflect on the here and now, where you are currently at, okay? We're going to spend only so much time thinking about the future, because we don't want to daydream for too long without moving. And as for the past, briefly reflect on the past, Sagittarius, and look at how far you've come to get to where you're at today, okay? And you be sure to thank that Sagittarian in the past, okay? Because that Sagittarian did get you to where you are today, all right? Sagittarius, you're gorgeous. And keep manifesting. Put that pot in front of you and stir. Make some magic. Woo! Strawberry full moon and Capricorn for Capricorn. Hi, Cappy. Hi, Cappy. Cappy's got a secret. I'm seeing crows and or ravens. You guys could be seeing a lot of blackbirds, Capricorn. Pay attention to the crows, especially when they're just squawking, squawking, squawking. If they're particularly chatty, ask them, what's the word, bird? What's the word, bird? That generally can mean that something needs your attention in that very moment, Capricorn. So if you're ever find yourself around some crows and they're chitty chatty, take a moment to pause and look around you, see if anything catches your eye. Okay. Some of you Capricorns are musicians out there, or maybe some of you are wanting to learn an instrument. Okay, hop on that. I'm seeing a piano and a violin in particular. Drums. For those drummers out there that would like to learn percussion, you remember, you don't have to buy new musical instruments. Okay, guys, there is a used market where you can find exactly what you need, all usable, all play perfectly fine. But beware of scammers, because scammers are out everywhere. Beware of scammers on my page pretending to be me. There's only one Raven Tarot. So be mindful of who messages you. I will never reach out to you for a reading unless by crazy random happenstance I'm prompted to. Then I might send you a message. But other than that, if you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please send me a direct message here on Facebook, or you can email me at theraventarot8888@gmail.com. Okay? Anyway, just had to get that out there. Capricorn. Capricorn, I was seeing a repetitive cycle. Okay. Boredom. I'm seeing boredom. I'm seeing somebody just walking in a circle, pacing around in a circle, head down, shoulders slumped, and they're bored. You don't know what to do with your time. And maybe that's why some of you are being encouraged to pick up an instrument, to pick up new hobbies. What do you like to do, Cappy? Okay. How do you like to occupy your time besides scrolling on a phone? Okay. Besides masturbating. Some of you guys masturbate too much. Yeah, I said it. I called you out. You guys, playing a little too much with the willy and the nillies. Cool it. Anyway, Capricorn. 3 cards for you. Let's go. Queen of Cups. 3 of Cups. 10 of Wands. Trying something new. Capricorn, some of you are concerned about your mental state and how it would affect you to try something new. Listen, you don't know until you try, Capricorn, okay? I've never known stepping outside of your comfort zone to have a detrimental effect, because you gain experience and even new skills when you step out of your comfort zone. So that's very important for you this season, Capricorn, is looking outside of the box, stepping outside of the box, dancing outside of the box. Maybe some of y'all need to take some dance classes, some two-stepping, some Cupid shuffle and electric slide. To the left, everything you own in the box to the left. That's your channeled song, Capricorn. I don't know why, but maybe y'all just went through a breakup, Capricorn, and this is your way of moving forward, is by rebuilding yourself, rebranding yourself, and actually getting to know yourself again, and to know what you like to do and what you don't like to do. We find ourselves a lot of times, Capricorn, in relationships, we lose our character, we lose our personality, tend to adapt a little too well to our partners. maybe in order to please them, appease them. But we are stepping away from that, Capricorn, and that is a new mindset, okay? You are building and reprogramming your mind into something completely different. You will never be who you were before, Capricorn, whoever that was, okay? So for those of you Cappies that have been trying to go back to that old version of yourself, to who you were before, whatever this ending was, that's not going to happen, I am sorry to say, but I can assure you and promise you, word from Spirit, that the new version that you're building of yourself is 10 times better. 444 on the clock. Thank you, Spirit. Capricorn. Allow yourself to run trial and error, okay? See what works for you. See what doesn't work for you. What makes you tick. What ignites a flame of passion in you. What brings a smile to your face, okay? What makes you excited? Capricorn, you're going to find that out this season. You sure are. You sure are. Aquarius, hi. Aquarius. 101.41. Aquarius. Metamorphosis. Excuse me, hang on. Hold up. Let me take a sip. Metamorphosis, Aquarius. Metamorphosis, Aquarius. Say that 10 times fast. A chrysalis, a cocoon. Some of you Aquarians have been in that transformation cocoon phase, or even a hermit mode or isolation, while you're being upgraded. And a lot of you, some of you are just kind of sitting in that cocoon, not too sure about coming out just yet. Today's the day to do that, okay? It's Friday. You know, some places it's early Saturday morning, what may have you. If you are invited to go out and socialize, Aquarius, please do. Please make sure you do that, okay? Be a functioning human. It is time to be a functioning human that talks to other humans and makes plans and drinks tea. Okay, maybe coffee date with a bestie you haven't seen in forever. I don't know, Aquarius. I don't know, but get your life right. For those cocooners. Now for those beautiful butterflies and nightingale moths out there, my night owl moths, congratulations on spreading your wings, okay? Congratulations on having the courage to take that first flight with your new appendages. Sorry. Anyway, a lot of Aquarians, y'all are in alignment, okay? You are either stepping into your purpose, or you have been living in your purpose, and you are aligned with Spirit, and you are aligned with the universe and with God. And congratulations on that, okay? This has not been easy for you, Aquarius. I know for at least the last 6 months, a lot of you have been trying to keep your head above water. Aquarius is an air sign, but I also associate them with water energy as well. They're just a dual sign, okay? Like Gemini. Gemini to me is a dual sign. But nonetheless, Aquarius, there is a burst energy here. And it's flowing around you. It's flowing within you. It's flowing from you. And most of you Aquarians, those that have stepped out of their cocoon and taken their flight, y'all are just dancing in it. You are gliding in the flow. Like those beautiful hawks circling in the sky. You are going with it. Finally, Aquarius, I'm hearing finally. What did it take, Aquarius, for you to finally just lay back and say, I'm done. Y'all handle this. I can't do it anymore. That's what it took. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands. I know a lot of you Aquarians are done crying. Y'all have been crying a lot here lately, especially over the last few months. It seems like nothing but tears. Tears, tears, tears. Y'all know that scene in Alice in Wonderland where Alice starts crying and stuff, and like the room is filling up with her tears, and everybody was freaking out. They're like, stop crying, giant Alice. You're gonna drown us, man. Your tears, your salty ass tears. Aquarius, I'm so happy that state is over for you, okay? And I'm happy to see there are smiles on your faces. Summer is going to be a great season for you, Aquarius. Like a lot of you, some of you Aquarian guys are headed out to the lake, thank you, Spirit, or to the pool this summer, and you're actually going to take your shirts off. Like you have swam with a t-shirt on for most of your life, Aquarian men, and y'all are ready to take off your shirt and just not care what anybody thinks of your physique. Some of y'all have been working on your physique. Maybe you're ready to take it off and show off what you've been working on. Hell to the yeah. That's wonderful. I'm happy for you. But Aquarius, this is a beautiful, beautiful season for you. And I want you to be able to take advantage of this time and live your best life. Eight of Swords, Justice, Ten of Pentacles, all in reverse. What the heck? That's Aquarius, you're being balanced out here this season. All of the previous imbalances that you have been experiencing, everything that triggered you into a metamorphosis state, everything's being cleared and or balanced out, and you will be free. That's what it is. I know for a lot of you Aquarians, you kind of sit on edge when things are going too smoothly. You're kind of like, okay, this is too easy, or this feels too good. Something bad is bound to happen. Lose those thoughts. Lose that mindset and stay positive. When things are going good, Enjoy the fact that they're going good, Aquarius, okay? And stop thinking of everything as doomsday. You ruin 95% of your wonderful experiences because you can't get out of your head and you're thinking of the worst case scenario. Oh, it's such a beautiful sunny day, but it'll probably rain later, or it might rain later. So let's bring umbrellas and rain jackets and galoshes, even though the weatherman said there's no rain or thunderstorms or even tornadoes to be expected for the entire week. But in the back of your mind, you, that other 5% in the back of your mind, Aquarius, you swear up and down that you have got to bring an umbrella and that you're gonna need to make sure you know where the tornado shelter is. Sun shining and everything, not a cloud in sight, no indication of severe weather at all. We're moving away from that, Aquarius. We're moving away from that doomsday mindset, and we are enjoying the moment when the moment is good, okay? We don't think about what's going to happen at the end. Do you think about how you're going to die? Do you think about when you're going to die? Is that something you know what, Aquarius? Don't answer that. Don't answer that, because I know you do. That's that doomsday mindset. I know you do. But let's not, Aquarius. Let's move away from that, okay? We are remaining positive. This day is amazing. Everything is going beautifully. It can get better, I bet. Start saying that. I bet it can get better, not, I bet it's going to be ruined. I bet something wrong is going to happen. No, I bet it can get better. And then God's going to be like, hold my beer. Whatever, Aquarius. Remember, the glass is half full, okay? But in your case, honestly, this season, Aquarius, your glass is completely full, okay? Your cup runneth over. I love it, Aquarius. Thank you. Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Okay, for Pisces. Pisces, I had a visual of a family disruption, okay? There is a desire to keep a connection or work on a connection. And I'm seeing the desire coming from both parties. Okay, there is an uncertainty of not knowing how something's going to pan out. But as long as you're doing your part and you know you are doing your part and not worrying about somebody else's choices or their thoughts or anything like that, just doing you, you're golden, Pisces, okay? Now, I did see a family disruption, but some of you Pisceans, this is a disruption in your place of work, in your job, okay? Let's get into it. 3 cards for Pisces, please. 3 cards for Pisces spirit. Give it to me, golden. There they are. Hi. Let's go for Pisces. 2 of Swords in reverse. The High Priestess. And the 5 of Cups. The 2 of Swords in reverse, that's that uncertainty. The uncertainty how something is going to pan out, especially if it's a situation that you put a lot into, okay? You really gave it your all, put a lot of energy and love into it, a lot of time. One of our most valuable currencies that we have is time, Pisces. Let go, let flow with this situation. And it looks like there is a resolution here, Pisces. A resolution will be found this season, as long as you don't try to force things or try to concern yourself with what others are doing, okay? You hold your ground. You stand on your own business. You mind your own business. You drink your water. Let go and let flow. And things will sort themselves out. The heartbreak here, okay? It's heartbreak for some, stress for others. There's even a peppering of anxiety there for some of you Pisceans. But all will be well at the end, okay? Things are going places. There's also a celebration here. Some of you Pisceans could be dealing with a fire sign. A wild fire sign. Somebody who doesn't seem that can be contained. Okay, but this is where you need to understand, Pisces, is that this person is not meant to be controlled. They're not meant to be contained. Okay, they are wild. They were born wild. That is their personality. And what others deem wild may have a different definition for this particular person, this Knight of Wands energy right here. Okay. You can be guidance for this individual. But remember, Pisces, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink. Okay, I want you to remember that during this season. Okay, they want to get into this Four of Swords because Spirit would like me to highlight that for you, Pisces. So the Four of Swords, which came out in reverse, is not recognizing the dangers of burnout, and it's a need to spend time recovering and dedicating your energy to self-care. Pisces, situations like the one you're in can be very depleting on your energy, okay? So once you remove yourself, or once things balance out or settle out, take time to just recoup, okay? Recoup. I'm seeing the visualization I have. My words! The visualization I have for you, Pisces, is you've got a lot of arrows sticking out of you, okay? But the great thing about you, Pisces, is you have the ability to heal yourself. So you just need to take out those arrows, all right? Find a nice cave, cozy up in it. Let yourself heal before you get back out there and take more arrows. Just so you know. Just so you know, okay? Give yourself permission to slow down and heal, Pisces. Give yourself permission. I love it. Aries. Aries. Ta-ta. For Aries. Excuse me just a moment, you guys. Okay, for Aries, summer solstice, strawberry full moon in Capricorn. Aries, you need to find your way in the dark, okay? Find your way in the dark. And for those night owls out there, I'm getting, excuse me, Gemini energy as well. Some of y'all work better at night. All right, you seem to be more high functioning once the sun goes down. You're being encouraged to utilize that time to create, to manifest. Okay, Aries? You also need to be using your listening ears. All right? I have a visual of somebody just yapping. You guys ever seen those yapping videos on YouTube? They are the most awful, annoying thing I've ever come across. Okay? I can't stand it. I can't stand it. And every time one comes up in my feed, it's an instant dislike. I can't stand it. But anyway, some of y'all talk too much and you need to listen more, and you need to listen, not listen to respond. Okay, Aries? Doing this is going to offer you different perspectives, okay? Because a lot of you Aries can be a bit stubborn in your ways and your thought processes. But if you quiet down for just a moment and hear what others have to say around you, they may offer you inspiration or another way to do something. Stay open-minded, okay? Be open to learning, Aries, because we are not always right, all right? 3 cards for Aries for the summer solstice. What's crowning Aries and the advice for the crown? Spirit. Clear and concise messages. The world in reverse. The Page of Swords has been coming out for a lot of zodiacs for the season. And the Magician, Master Manifester, but does not know what to manifest. Aries, you got to take time to decide which path you want to take, okay? What are you wanting your life to look like, okay? What are you wanting to come into your life to fulfill you? If you feel like the ball is not in your court or you have no say when it comes to that type of thing, I'm so sorry to tell you, Aries, but you are completely wrong. You have 100% control in how your reality turns out. You are the co-creator of your life. Our Father who art in heaven and our Mother who art here on earth are the creators. Confer with them when it comes to designing a new plan. But Aries, you all need to gain a new outlook. Your outlook on life has been shaded and jaded here lately. I'm getting over the last 2 weeks, maybe a hopeless, helpless energy. Or maybe, what is it? What is it, Aries? What's got your panties in a twist? Ladies, remember cotton panties, okay, breathable, especially in this summer heat. Randomly specific for somebody out there. Let's get personal. We're looking for a victory, Aries. We're looking for a victory, a win. Where is my win, says Aries. When is it my turn? I've been seeing everybody around me get this and that and all these wonderful. Where's mine? I've been putting in the work. I haven't been half-assing, and I know I haven't. I've got the blood, sweat, years, and tears to prove it. But where are my manifestations? Where are my blessings, my prayers, my divine gifts? Did I do something wrong? The answer is no, Aries. You did not do anything wrong. You do have a win on the way. You do have a manifestation or manifestations, plural, on the way. But it looks like, Aries, y'all have literally been asking for the world, okay? I'll tell you what I know. When your ships come in, the smaller ships are quicker, so they arrive first, and they carry your smaller blessings. For example, you find a $20 bill in your pocket in the wash. Somebody pays for your coffee. Or even, I don't know, you just get small little gifts like that. Things that you weren't expecting. Expect the unexpected, Aries. But your bigger ships, that brand new car you've been trying to get, that house that you've been searching the market for, that new job that pays more and values your work. Those are the bigger ships. They're heavier. They're slower. They take just a little bit longer to get here, Aries. But I'm here to tell you, and this is your confirmation, that they are still on the way, okay? There are no delays. Everything is in progress, okay? We're moving here, Aries. As long as we're moving, we're good. We're golden. It's when things come to a stalemate, when things stop, when we're experiencing those blockages and delays, that's when we want to feel helpless and hopeless, like we're not doing F all, and we haven't done F all, and nothing that we asked for is coming. It's coming, Aries. It's coming. Just sit and be patient, because you prayed for the world and you're going to get the world. You have done the work, Aries. You have put in the time, the energy, the effort. You've stayed prayed up. You have done no harm to others. You have done no harm to yourself. You've stayed walking in the path of the enlightened. Go with God, Crispy. You're golden. Just wait, Aries. It's coming. And be happy for all those around you that are receiving their blessings, okay? That should excite you, Aries, because that's confirmation for you that yours is coming. You're next. Believe it or not, you're next. And you just hang in there, Aries. Continue to stay prayed up. Continue to do as you should be doing, as you are asked to by God when called upon. And you'll get your cup. You'll get your manifestations. Woo-wee! Taurus, the bull. Taurus, what makes you move? Okay? Taurus, how do you operate? Taurus, what are you made for? That's your channeled song, Taurus. What was I made for? Billie Eilish. Look up the song, listen to it. Look up the lyrics. There very well may be a message there. What was I made for? Listen, Taurus, we just... Let's talk. Let's talk here for a moment. You're made up of so many moving parts, Taurus. And most of you don't even know what those parts are, what they do, what were they made for. They were made to move, you Taurus. They were made to drive. What is this about, Spirit? Eh, eh, eh. Taurus, there's an inconsistency here. There's an inconsistency and an expectation of receipt. Taurus, I'll tell you what I know. If your results are not what you expected or are all over the place, it's because you have not been consistent in the way you move. Okay? Or what you've been doing just hasn't been working. And you're kind of at a loss here, Taurus. Like, what am I doing wrong here? Taurus, your ego is creating a blockage in the results that you seek. Now, what does ego look like? Because you're about to go through an ego death, Taurus. It's not going to be pretty for you. Ego deaths never are, okay? But the end result is glorious. But you're going to have to look in the mirror and you're going to have to face yourself, all right? You are going to come across a dark side of you in the form of another person. This could be somebody that you know or somebody that you're going to meet. But something about this person, Taurus, during this season is going to trigger something in you. Okay, and what it is triggering is what you yourself need to either remove from your soul being, repair, or restore, replicate, whatever. I don't even know. I don't know. Either way, you're going to meet your own demon in somebody else. You're going to meet your own demon in somebody else, okay? You got to fight that demon, Taurus. You're not fighting the person that this manifests in, okay? You're fighting the demon that haunts you, and this could look like anything, okay? This could look like a childhood trauma. This could look like an addiction. This could look like your asshole dickhead trait, okay? But it's something about you this season, Taurus, that you've got to get rid of in order to progress forward. This season requires a sacrifice. The death of your ego. What can ego look like, Taurus? It can look like, oh, well, I guess they get it, but I won't. I guess I'll just sit here and ho-hum. Or constantly looking for vindication, accolades, fishing for compliments even. My advice to you, Taurus, is to prepare yourself for judgment. Now your task is to define judgment. Good luck, Taurus. Now, everything is of your own volition, okay? This is of your own accord. You make things how you want them as long as it is aligned with your higher self, causes no harm to you and no harm to others, okay? Oh, Taurus. Okay, who's next? 20th. Gemini. Oh! And we just exited Gemini season. So this will be our last zodiac sign for this live. We're 135.58 in, 3558. Gemini. 3558. It's perfect timing. Okay. Gemini cricket. Gemini, I got something about Leo season. Maybe something's going down in Leo season. That's July 23rd through August 22nd. Or for some of you Geminis, you could be dealing with a Leo. You're being asked to have courage during this time, Gemini. Also something about your hair, which is funny because Leo got the same message. And Gemini, you're going through an awakening, and your instincts and your intuition come into play heavily during this time. Eliminate distractions. Eliminate the noise. Put your phone down. Gemini. Gemini, strawberry, full moon in Capricorn. Gemini, summer solstice. Gemini, Cancer season. Let me have it. Let me have it, Spirit. Gemini, this one. I think it's funny how this season is all about movement. And Gemini, you're trying to make a decision on how to move, but you're at a loss here. Okay? Spirit is trying to lead you down the right path, but you have so much noise and so much of a distraction around you. It's your environment. Your environment is keeping you from seeing the path that Spirit is trying to take you down. All right? Gemini, y'all are trying to travel. Y'all are trying to get away from somewhere. You're trying to get away from a person. Some of you are trying to get away from family. There's a longing. There's desperation here. Gemini, don't do anything out of desperation. No matter how bad you think your situation looks and or feels, don't do anything out of desperation. Okay? It's not going to do anything but cause a lot of crap for you. All right? And it there it is. You're already going through it. You're already going through it, so don't put anything more on you. Don't do anything to add to what you are currently feeling, which is not great. There is uncertainty here. There is not knowing where to go, what to do, who to count on. Some of y'all feel like you don't have anybody to help you through this, to work you through this. And for some of you, yes, that is the case. You're supposed to work through this alone. Like with the world here in reverse, this is your own problem, okay? Nobody's coming to save you. You've got to work through this yourself. This is a lesson. There is a lesson here that you need to learn. And if you don't learn it this time around, Gemini, you're going to repeat the cycle, okay? And you're going to keep repeating this cycle. There's a lover here, a wannabe lover, a hater, an ex. Somebody's here. But there's a whiny person here. Or Gemini, you may be whiny. It could be both. But cut the wine. Some of y'all drink too much wine. Fly like an eagle. Mm-hmm. 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 Fly. I don't know the name of that song, Gemini, but that's your channeled song. I know it was on the movie Space Jam, and maybe it's called Fly Like an Eagle. I don't know. Look it up. 525 on the clock. Look up angel number 525. Where are we going here? Where are we trying to go here, Gemini? You don't even know. Gemini, you have no sense of direction here, okay? None. You have an idea, but there's some kind of thoughts or external surrounding energies that are making you self-doubt, to doubt your actions or doubt your decisions, okay? If your decisions were made by using your own discernment and intuition, then you're golden, Gemini. If your decisions were made due to impulsivity or out of fear, you've been making fear-based decisions, then you're not golden, okay? We're moving away from that, Gemini. Gemini, I'm sorry. A lot of y'all just feel like you can't win. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, everything just seems to fall through. You've got a giant hole in your basket. Whatever you put in your basket, it just falls to the ground, breaks open. Eggs in a basket. Gemini, I'm going to tell you, moving forward, count on no one but yourself. And if you were to bank on anyone, or if you were to put your eggs in anyone's basket, make sure you put your eggs in your own basket, okay? Because some of y'all have learned, or you're about to learn real quick, that you, and this is a tough, tough lesson to learn, Gemini, you cannot bank on anyone but yourself. And that will not always be true, Gemini. It really won't. But depending on who you surround yourself with and what environments you put yourself in, then it could remain true. You know, you may live a life to where you cannot depend on anyone around you because That's who you surround yourself with. You know, some of you want to say, you know, just F people, forget people, I don't want to deal with people, this and that. Well, I'm sorry, tough shit, but people want to deal with you, being adult of society, and get your life right. But honestly, for some of you, that's just the shadow side of yourself, the funky attitude side of yourself. Since Gemini, you got two faces, two. I'm not saying you're two-faced, Gemini, don't get it twisted, but essentially two personalities. You're a pair of twins in one body. It's insane. So it's like permanently schizophrenic, Gemini. I'm kidding, I love you. anyway. I'll just one more. Okay. Hands up, thumbs in, Gemini. Surrender to the divine. Okay? There has been so many zodiac signs trying to control situations, trying to control people and outcomes during this live. And Gemini, you are no exception. You can't force it, okay? Your drive and your passion is admirable, Gemini. It's fantastic. But sometimes you got to pack it in, all right? Pull it back, sit still, and actually look to see where you are driving to. Because it may not be a destination that you want. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the all zodiac signs. Strawberry full moon and Capricorn summer solstice, Cancer season tarot readings. I appreciate you all for coming in here and visiting with me and listening to receive your messages. I hope you all found something that resonates for you. And if not right away, maybe later. And I hope you paid attention to what was being said. Because again, if it didn't resonate now, it may be something for you to take with you, because it may hit sometime here in the future. Summer solstice lasts for a few months. Cancer season lasts for a few weeks. Full moon energies will be in until Monday evening. So a lot can shift and change. Okay? Just be open for what may come your way. Expect the unexpected. And just let go of any ideas that you may have been hanging on to. The idea of how something should go, would go, could go. Because 9 times out of 10, it never goes as we plan. But it always works out, doesn't it? I love you guys so much. Happy Cancer season and summer solstice. Have a blessed day. Bye!